What's up, YouTube?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Today there chilling, you know, Narum TV,
In the building.
Narum Enterprises, we in the building. So today we're going to be discussing relationships, prison reform, or prison prevention, and crazy mothers.
That's a fun one. That's a fun one.
So that's what we're going to be discussing today on this YouTube today, So what's up? What you had to
Oh, I'm just trying to make sure I invite the people on. Make sure the people come.
like, subscribe,
Everything. Hit that bell.
Narum. I know y'all like my dreads. Yeah.
Y'all probably wondering why she got a hat on in the house. This is how I roll sometimes. No, I'm not cold.
So what was the
Oh, so there's a lot of people in relationships where it's like they're there. The body is there, but their mind is not there at all. And some people stay there because they're afraid, maybe. They don't know what is out there. But they're not happy. They're just there. What do you think they should do? I mean, it's messing up your mental.
Well, what I have to say about that is if you're in an unhealthy relationship, you shouldn't stay in an unhealthy relationship. And that's with anything. If something is unhealthy, you have to get it out of you. If you're sick, you have to get that sickness out of you, that cold, you know what I'm saying? That mucus, you have to get that out of your body. So, and that goes even into relationships. If you're in an unhealthy relationship and you don't see progress, you're doing everything in your power to try and make things work, but it's not working, then it's time for you to bring the scales out.
Yeah, the scales.
You know what I'm saying? Weigh and see the good and the bad. And if it outweighs, then it's time for you to move on as a human being. And this is for your safety and your well-being. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because stress leads to a lot of other things, sicknesses, and so forth and so on. So if you're in an unhealthy relationship and you really know, because you know if it's not going to work.
Yeah, you do.
You know it. It doesn't take a genius. It's nothing called fear. It's just that you probably just don't want to do it. And you need to do it because it's killing you. Mentally, physically, spiritually, it's killing you. So your thing is, I got to move. I got to get out of this situation. And it's better out there. You just got to pray on it. You got to will things to happen. But that's how I feel.
You said it's better out there. And I definitely know that. That's from experience. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say it's definitely a scary place to start dating. In this day and time, I know a lot of people, it's scary. I've seen what's out there. I've been looking like, oh, Lord. Whew. Yeah. I'll be nervous too. I understand. Trust me, when you got to jump that fence, sometimes you just got to jump. And whatever it is going to be, it's going to be that. The fear, sometimes you got to let it go. Fear really hinders a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of movements. Sometimes you spend your life in fear. And as soon as you row that boat, you don't even realize how big the world is. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it. If you're really unhappy, find that. Find your happiness. Find that peace. The peace is there. It's there.
Don't mind me. I'm putting up my other camera.
It's there. But yes, we are definitely back 2020. Glad to have y'all here.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not a lot of y'all here.
Not a lot of y'all here. We're going to get it up.
Definitely.
But I got another topic that I want to discuss. We'll get back to the relationship, but it's a touchy subject for a lot of people you know, but I noticed something that a lot of us or a lot of our people, we're pushing like behind what the rappers say, prison reform and so forth, so on. So I say that to say this. What is prison reform? Is that something that they're going to change the conditions of jail? Meaning like what? What's the conditions? See, I have an issue with that. I think jail should be as messed up as possible, so it can deter you from going there. I don't think jail should be serving steak. You know, I don't think it should be serving all this stuff. I don't think none of that. What I think we should do as a people, and I'm being honest, is we should push for prison prevention.
Mm-hmm.
Change, reform, the word prison prevention. How are we going to stop the kids, the youth from going to prison in the first place? We don't need to reform prison. We need prison prevention programs, ways to deter our youth from going down that path. Forget about making the conditions in jail better or whatever they talking about. We shouldn't even be thinking about the conditions being good in prison.
Mm-mm.
Think about the mindset. We shouldn't even be thinking about prison being good in the first place. You committed a crime. You did wrong. Yes, I went to prison and I paid for it. Every bit of it. I hated it and I'm not going back. Prison reform, no. We need prison prevention. We need a way to stop our youth from going to the jail in the first place. We got to change the way we think. They're playing word games with us. We got all these millionaires and billionaires controlling shit. And it's the people that's suffering. They're sitting in high cloud houses talking about expensive drinks and wines. They're not really focused on us. They only come around when they see it's a buck to be made. Like Al Sellout Sharpton and the rest of them. They only come around when it's a buck to be made. Prison reform, what? Prison prevention. You know what else we need? We need mental health. We need more mental health programs. A lot of our kids out here are suffering bad. Why? I was one of them.
I see it every day. It's worse. It's getting worse.
I was one of the kids that suffered from mental health, depression, and all that other stuff, man. This is what we need to be for. Fuck prison reform. It's prison prevention and figuring out ways to change the mental health, helping our youth and people with mental health issues. Kids are killing themselves. Kids are killing other kids because they're depressed. They're mad at themselves. They hate themselves so much that they're willing to hurt somebody else. We're not addressing the issues. We're running away from the issues and focusing on other things, what these millionaires is having us talking about. And we're the people living in the trenches that's suffering and seeing and scared to get on these trains because we got 1,000 weirdos in New York City subways just barking at you in banks and all this. It's come on, people. Prison reform? Like, dude, we need to do better as a people. And I'm being honest, we need to do a lot better. We're pushing all the wrong thing. There's a major mental health issue.
Definitely. Definitely. And yes, Nunu Breeze. She said, amen. Our communities are underserved with no mental health clinics, but liquor stores on every
block.
corner.
Every block. You got all this weirdo stuff going on.
It's out of control. It's out of
But yet
control.
and still, we're still out there as a people. Oh, yeah. Jay-Z said prison reform. Man, come on. Marcy twisted. Jay-Z ain't do nothing for Marcy. The neighborhood that he coughed up the lung and sold drugs on. Them boys out there killing dudes. I don't want to listen to nobody that's not in the trenches that's seeing what's truly going on with our people.
Mm-hmm.
We are suffering. And I mean, we're suffering bad. And nobody seems to want to know. What's the issue? Everybody asks, what's the issue? Mental health, prison prevention. What happened to summer youth programs? What happened to other programs that teaching kids in high school about how to use their hands and free thinking? They took all that out of school.
Mm-hmm.
Band and an after school program. Now you got to pay for after school programs.
And now you see with the summer youth is a lottery now.
Come on.
Like it never was like that. We used to
These
go
kids
there.
need ways to get money.
Mm-hmm.
These kids is young. We need to find ways where we can get these kids a few dollars in their pocket. Something. Help these kids out different ways. Deal with, you know what I'm saying? Just figure out something that instead of what these millionaires and all these fake leaders are talking about. Because they're just, ain't nothing happening. We're still suffering. We're still being killed. We're still killing each other. I don't know where this rape shit came from, but this is getting out of hand with us. And I'm talking about young black men doing this shit. It is getting crazy. Like, dude, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on, but our people are suffering mental health. Listen, Jay-Z, I know you never see this, but please, prison reform, mental health. I mean, you need a lot of it. Come back to New York. I don't know when the last time you was in New York or walked up Myrtle Avenue or walked by Warhol Hospital or just got on a train, period, homie. But just come to the hood and take a little tour and see what we talking about. Fuck your prison reform shit. Niggas in jail need to be fucked up so they don't go back. They could come home and be good fucking fathers and stop going back and forth a revolving door, making jail better so niggas can keep going back to jail. No, figure out a way to make them not, excuse my language, people.
So you get a little bit into it though.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. But come on. Prison prevention, mental health. This is the issue. This is what I'm gonna focus on. That's why I support Dr. Umar Johnson. Mental health.
And look, somebody mentioned, they said, but notice how the schools are looking more and more institutionalized, schools to prison. And I'm gonna agree with you on that because they have our son, 7 years old, want to write a statement about a situation that
happened in school.
Why? So I had to say, no.
We're at in the school when we was growing up, something happened in the classroom and you had to write out like a snitch report.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this shit is getting crazy. I flipped out. This shit is getting crazy,
kids,
dude.
No. You do not sign anything for nobody. Don't ever ask my children to sign anything for nobody. If there's an issue that you need solved, you call us. We're the parents and we're the advocates for our children. You don't tell our children to sign anything. I let them know that in front of them. I let him know. I let all of them know. So they know, definitely, they know not to do that. And y'all need to do that with y'all kids too. These people are out of their mind. Out of their mind.
It's crazy. It is really, it's an issue out here, people. I'm telling you, we have issues. And we need them issues solved, and we need people dealing with them.
And you know what else too?
Simple. Us as a people, the people that's in the grassroots, because it starts with the grassroots. When it starts with us, we start putting the pressure on these fake entertainers and all these fake rappers that's claiming they doing something for us. What you were saying, Queen?
I was saying also dealing with, we have children out here, and now you got these people so sensitive. Everything you say is something, oh God, don't say that. Don't do that. Everybody's a winner. Like, how do the kids gain courage? How do they know to say, yo, I lost that game. How am I gonna win that game next time? Everybody cannot be a winner all the time. We used to always, they overrating this damn bullying. I hate the word bullying. It's so annoying.
Can I say something real quick? Since you're on that subject, right?
What?
The same thing, I just seen something on the news, right? Where the mothers was basically suing Burger King, right? Because one of the dudes in the video was tasting the Impossible Burger, and he said, damn.
Damn, huh? Damn.
The parents, listen, the parents are trying to sue the mothers. It's mothers. They're trying to sue Burger King because the dude said the word, damn.
Wow. Ooh.
Like this is the mind state of what's going on. This is the mind state where mothers are finding an issue with a commercial saying, damn, when you can turn on the TV to a video and see a woman half-ass naked.
Hell yeah.
Right? With a crotch out.
Titties out.
But y'all worried about damn. Y'all worrying about listen, not y'all, but parents. The parents who are doing this. Worrying about the word damn. When you could turn on, you got little 16 and 17-year-old ladies shaking their ass in videos. Wildly. And it's comfortable. It's comfortable. People are comfortable with seeing that. Nah, she's just getting money. She's just getting money. She's just getting. Listen, I don't want to because it seems like I don't want to seem like I'm the hater.
No, you're not the hater.
But I am the hater, and I'm gonna be the hater.
You're not the hater
because it makes no sense for you to be complaining about something so minute when you got fucking Miley Cyrus twerking with no ass in videos and all this weird shit. You got men kissing men on TV and women kissing women on TV and damn near raw sex scenes on regular TV. This ain't even cable.
Wait, they use the word bitch on regular TV. They use that word like frequently on regular TV. So I'm not really sure who's complaining about the word damn. Damn is just like an undercut. They be like, this bitch.
This is what they do.
Unbelievable.
This is the society that we gotta raise our kids in, where there's a bunch of complainers and criers and crybabies.
I never seen so much mess in my life. When I was a kid, man, you always had this person who would try to pick on you. Y'all fight. Y'all go about your business. I mean, every minute somebody calling. Oh, they did this. Like, come on now, kids is kids. Why can't kids just be kids? Crying ass kids. Like, come on, you raising them like that. You need to calm down. It's a mess. I'm like, it's annoying.
Times, man.
Man, cousins, the cousins get together, they play and slapping each other up. And then kids roughhouse. But no, oh my God, he's too aggressive. Oh my gosh, he's too boisterous. Like, come on, crybaby. Cut it out.
This is what
you can't say nothing. You can't do nothing.
You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing.
Like, it's a no.
You can't do anything wrong. No more. You can't say nothing. Anything you say, you gotta watch it. Comedians can't be comedians anymore.
Oh, don't go there. That's pissing me off. That's pissing me off.
Everything is offensive to everybody. Like, it's they're like, it's crazy. You can't say anything to nothing. You can't say nothing. If you say something, oh, you're wrong. How about their feelings? How would they feel? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm being funny. I'm a comedian. That's what I'm doing. I'm supposed to make you laugh with no filter.
No, they just everything personal. No. And you better not say a gay joke. Oh shit, you about to die. You better not say no gay joke.
You talk about them all.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. No offense. Let me shut my mouth. My bad. I'm not going against nobody, but you better not. I'm just letting y'all know.
YouTube. When I talk, because you got that ABC squad out there. They deep. The ABC boys and girls, they don't play.
Nope, they running shit. I ain't got nothing.
They running the game, so you better.
Mama business.
But anyway, babe, yeah. Back to you were talking earlier about the relationships, about being in unhealthy relationships. So
it's not just relationship as far as physical relationship with somebody. I mean, it could be a friendship. It could be a damn kinship. There's a lot of damn broken kinships too. You got toxic people just lingering around, and everybody's not trying to see the best for you. They pretend, they do, but sometimes you gotta know how to chop it. Chop the tree down, right at the root. Dig it up. Good day. You don't have to deal with it. I don't care if it's your mother. If your mama toxic, goodbye, mom. I could love you from a distance. Who that? Cousin. I was blocked on Facebook for writing foreigner instead of immigrant. Damn.
This is the world we live in. But yeah, I feel like if I was saying, if you're in an unhealthy relationship, you should. You gotta figure it out. You gotta. To me, I couldn't be in an unhealthy relationship. I feel like, honestly, if I feel like it's draining me every day, it's you know what I'm saying? I really don't want to be with this person. I'm not going to waste my life or that person's life.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna have to pack my bags and move on.
And you know what else too? This is
and that's
kinda,
dealing with even with unhealthy friendships too as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got a motto and I live by this. Like if be cool, our conversations have to be on about growth and development. It has to be about growth and development. It has to be about us getting better and changing the circumstances that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It has to be based on that. Or something. We could talk about sports and stuff and all that, and we could talk about politics and so forth and so on. But at some point in time, we have to build on growth. Mm-hmm. How can we change the conditions of ourselves and the people around us? And if the dudes that if it's a dude in the circle that's not wanting to talk that street shit, that gun shit, because I'm not a gun toter or none of that. That life is done. Thrown in the garbage. I can't go back. I got a family. I got a queen that loves me. I got a family that loves me. I'm done. Fuck the streets. The streets ain't never sent me commissary. Anybody that was up north with me know I ain't getting packaged in my whole bed. But 2 facts. So I'm not going back. I'm done. Jail ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm staying in the street and I'm doing what's right. And I'm gonna keep preaching this facts to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Coming from a dude that was in the streets that said the streets don't love nobody. It's really cold. Touch the concrete. Concrete cold.
But I will talk about this too, about toxicness, right? I'm seeing this, and I'm not old or nothing, but I'm just thinking about how I was raised, right?
I'm looking at part of me. Yeah. Y'all got a part of me because I'm on 3 different cameras.
Yeah, we are, right?
So
the deal is this: a lot of young people are growing up without any type of know-how. They have no idea how to do nothing but the girls shake their butt by them some wigs and shit. I mean, it's bad. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to pay a bill. They don't have any independence whatsoever. And there's a lot of mothers out here who are enabling their kids. I see it all the time. You enable them. And now you want to say, get out of here. You don't need to be up in here in my house, because they don't know nothing, because you never taught them. You're not teaching them the real deal they need to be in the world. They don't know how to go find a job. They don't know how to nothing. And it's sad. It's very sad. And I'm like, what society we going here? We be going in, right? That's how we going on the kids.
Yeah.
We go in on our kids. Y'all gonna wash a dish around here. Y'all gonna wash a dish. Y'all gonna learn basic living. You have to know that. Your kids, you're not gonna be here forever. You're not gonna teach them these basic things that you were taught. You have to teach it. Just basic things. They don't teach that in school, so I hope you're not sending your kids to school to learn how to cook, because it's not happening.
Can I say something? And what I find different, what I find crazy is, as a parent, your number one goal in life, I don't care if it's anything, if you have kids, your number one goal in life should be that I want them to be 10 times better than I ever thought I can be.
Mm-hmm.
I want my kids to be 10 times better than what I ever can be. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that like getting fly. If you was a dirty little nigga, when you was a dirty part of my language, a dirty little person when you was growing up and you decide like, when I have kids, they're going to be the flyest. Nah, that's corny. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I see a lot of kids and they fly and they don't know the alphabet. They 7 or 8 years old and can't read. But when you see them, they got Gucci on, they got Louis on, they got Yeezys, they got all this fly stuff on, but they can't read.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because when I see that shit, I'm like, damn, I was that same fucking little kid, but I wasn't fly. I was just a little dusty ass weirdo that was doing weird shit. I'm real with mine. If you know me, you know. I was a little different. I was a little shooken up a little bit.
Stupid.
fell out of the crib once, twice.
You ain't the only one.
But
You're the only
you know
one.
what I'm saying? But it's like it's sad, man, that we raise our kids with thinking that, you know, fashion is the way. When I'm learning now. That's why I'm glad I had my kids when I had them, because I learned something. I can never say I learned a lot because I'm still learning. I learned something. And you know what I'm saying? I'm learning that it's something called generational wealth. And I never thought in 1,000 years that I would be an investor in anything. I would never think I would have a fucking business account. I would never think that I'd have my own LLC. I would never think in a million years that I would have this shit.
I wasn't thinking about it either as a kid. I wasn't thinking about that. I was
you know what I'm saying?
Give me a job somewhere.
I was never thinking about, our parents taught us that you go to school, you graduate, get a job. They never taught us that you go to school, you graduate, and you create a job. We was never taught that. And we can't fault our parents for that, because they didn't know. But we do.
So we got to teach better.
We do. We know better. If you knew better, you would do better. So you know better, you got to do better. You teaching your kid, go to school, you're going to get a job. You're going to get a job. You're going to get this great job. Why are you teaching them that shit? No, you're going to go to school and you're going to be the employer, not the employee. We got to start teaching our kids to be the employers, the owners. The owners of their destiny and not being workers. We've been workers for 400 years. Like, got to stop.
Yeah, be tired.
We've been workers for 400 years. We got to start hiring some workers. You know what I'm saying? This is what we got to start teaching our kids. Even though if we can't do it, we can always implement that seed and allow that seed to grow. Tell your kids they're great. Tell them you love them every day.
Like she said, we breaking generational curses. Exactly, you know cousin, breaking generational
That's
curses.
What we got to do. You got to take your kid and hug them. I love you. You're a young king. You're a young queen. You're going to be a leader. You're going to be great. You're going to be a ruler. We got to start teaching our kids this. We got to start doing stop doing what our parents did. Every time you get upset, you bust your kid ass. Nah. Did that work for you? You can say it did, but really look, did it really fucking work? Because you're still struggling. Taught you a little discipline, but you could have went about that talking. And that's what I learned. I'm not beating my kid. Beat him for what? We was beat for 300 years. Why am I continue that tradition? And we still getting beat. You got to worry about when we walk out I got to worry about if I walk out my house when I see the police, so they gonna hop out on me. My biggest fear, and I don't do nothing. I don't bother nobody. I stay to myself. 13 years I've been with this queen right here. She kept me in these streets. 13 years, and she told me that. If you mess with me, you ain't going back. And I ain't even see the inside of that. 13 years. This woman right here. This woman right here, 13 years. I ain't even need to look at no jail cell, my dudes. You got to find you a real strong woman. Fuck with the world, the media, they post all this. That shit is corny, my niggas. My people. It's corny. This woman right here kept me. And people that know me, know me. Listen, this woman kept me in these streets. Factamundo, 13 years. I ain't been inside the pen.
And two, going along with what he said, for ladies out there, because they always pinpoint this whole get a man with money. A lot of y'all out there searching for $1. I ain't mad. I mean, get your money, but that's not what relationship is based on. If you look for true happiness, true love, true, you know what I'm saying, peace in your life. The money aspect is gone because let me tell you something. A dude can have all the money he want and will beat the shit out of you with no problem, no regard for you. But you're gonna be fly. You're gonna go on these islands and shit. So you willing,
girl, I'm looking good.
if you are willing to do all that, if you're willing to take that, that's on you. I can't tell nobody how to live their life. But me, I take chances. And I took a chance with him. Took a chance. And I never looked back. And I'm good. Trust. I'm bad. All right.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. But all right. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like my number one thing is for like the young brothers out there, man. If like even some of the older brothers, man, if you have a woman, my dude, that truly like loves you, man, and you know it. Because I told her in the beginning, I had this saying, right? Fuck who you love.
Love who love you.
Fuck who you love who love you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I believe in that because you can love somebody all you want. You can love them all you want, but you will never know if they love you back. And that shit hurt. Trust.
Mm-hmm.
That shit hurt. But if that person shows you that they love you, you would be an idiot not to love them back. It's hard to find it, man.
Absolutely.
In this world, you got people that have been together for 20 years. They walk in the crib, hard working brother, walk in the crib, his wife getting done dirty. Woman out there working, doing her shit, putting her work and taking care of home. Come home, foul ass dude doing a woman dirty. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And trust, it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. I get
so
it.
If you find that person, like I'm being honest, if you find that person that loves you, man, hold on tight, dude.
That's right.
I mean, with blood, sweat, and tears, my dude. There's no such thing as a perfect. That's why I hate when people put that shit on Facebook about relationships. Oh, to be like this outside of Facebook, but on social media, they like this. Listen, there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. Mm-hmm. You show me one perfect relationship, and I'll show you a lie. You show me one perfect relationship, and I will show you a complete lie. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. There's going to be some arguing. I don't condone hitting. That's not part of it. I don't condone hitting. And she'll tell you, I don't play that shit. You can argue all day. I don't condone hitting. That is a fucking no-no. Any woman that any man that puts his hand on a woman is a coward and a straight fag. Straight up. That's what a real faggot is. A faggot is a dude that puts his hands on women and think it's cool or he tough. That's what a faggot is.
Start pulling the damn coat.
That's what to me, a faggot is a man that puts his hand on women. Simple. At no point in time should you ever put your hand on a woman. I go for what she did and what she said, dude. 2-step off, my dude. I do that. She'll tell you.
Believe it or not, sometimes I get you even more mad because you didn't get your point across and you're going to
run
out. You be like,
I'm out.
Hell no.
I'm out.
You going to let me finish?
Nope.
So you're going to finish?
I'm going. See you later. No, I'm not doing that.
Piss you off.
That don't make no sense. You kidding me? And I truly say I love you. You don't beat on what you love, man.
That's right.
You don't bring tears to her eyes. You bring joy. Put a smile on her face. All that other shit, I'm not with none of that. No. You don't put your hand on no woman, my dude. You don't. That's a no.
Vice versa, too. Y'all women, too.
And women,
too, stop doing
I don't condone it, but women, you can't do that to no man either. You can't. Because sometimes, you know what I mean, you get out of hand. Y'all a little bit more hurtful than us. Y'all say you get that cut to the core in us. So a lot of men, y'all say things that cut, man. And some men ain't built to take that. You know, and the only thing they mind know is strike. So sometimes I think, just women, I gotta put a little filter on it. Like, I be saying some hurtful stuff, man. Like, they put a little.
You don't think men sometimes say hurtful things?
The little filter. We got a filter though. Men got a filter because we know we want that later on in night. We trying to get that later on, so we not gonna say too much. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna try to say too much. we just gonna keep that on the, you know what I mean? We're gonna keep that on the low. We ain't trying to say too much, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
What?
that's what we try to do. But y'all cut us kind of different. So, but like I was saying, you know, we gotta as people, we gotta love, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's my main thing. We gotta love.
You know what my main thing is? We got to stop separating where they say, oh, women, men. We need each other, regardless of what you think. We need each other. We together make one. That's just the bottom line. So there's no, oh, the separation they have us going through. Nah, we need each other. I don't care how independent women you are, because when your little twerk is itching in the middle of the night, you ain't got nobody to feel in it. You know what I mean?
That toy gets boring after a while.
Because they don't color with your ass and you be cold.
So you know what I'm saying?
So don't play yourself. You need
I believe my
love.
number one thing ain't the man ain't better than a woman ain't better than a man. We need each other. And
That's
through
right.
us, we create life. So how can you be better than me or I be better than you? There's no way possible.
Mm-hmm.
Because we both need each other to create life.
That's right.
You cannot create life without now. Fuck, I better watch my mouth, because tomorrow scientists might say they got a way to do it. But
probably do. There's probably a few of y'all walking around right now. Little incubator, little test tube babies. A few of y'all probably walking around amongst us.
But
just shut up.
Yeah, but that's, you know, I just want to just talking on that. We're about to get up. We've been on here for a little bit.
But thank y'all all, everybody who tuned in.
YouTube.
We appreciate y'all. Listen, go on our YouTube page,
Facebook,
Narum TV. That's NARUM TV. Please subscribe. Leave messages. If you want to talk about something, you have a topic idea, leave it for us. Please.
I'm not afraid to talk about anything.
Yeah.
Listen, anything. If you got some paperwork, like whatever, I will talk about it. So with that, it's Narum TV, Narum Enterprises, and I just want to let y'all know in a minute, I'm gonna be having, like, you know what I'm saying, little apparel on and little, you know what I'm saying, stuff by Narum. So stay. Be on point for that. Shout out to Daya, you know what I'm saying, my big bro. You know what I mean? Shout out, check him out. You know, Tribal Dawn, everybody. I love y'all. Stay up.
Peace.
You know, in peace. It should be